Hello, guys. So this is the second video, okay, about the comparatives and superlatives. And remember, okay, previously we were basically working on how to create the comparative from some adjectives. So let's get started. So this is the second part, okay, about comparatives and superlatives. If you remember, we were working on this adjective and I was explaining to you, all right, how to create all these comparative form. The first one is when we have, okay, two more syllables like powerful, expensive, and beautiful, that we use more powerful than, more expensive than, and more beautiful than. The other one was, okay, big, okay, so that we have, okay, the rule, consonant, vowel, consonant. So we double the last letter. That's why we have double G right here, and we say bigger than. Next one was, okay, fast and also small, okay, that they don't have the rule from this adjective big, all right? So the rule is consonant, okay, vowel, and this one is consonant, vowel. So we write, okay, fast, and you just add er, and then it says faster than. The same is for small. So we just write er, it says, okay, smaller than. So that's the second rule. Number one, big adjectives, two or more syllable. Next one is the consonant, vowel, consonant, similar to big. And number three, okay, fast and also small, that don't have this rule. All right, we just write them, okay, and also we add er and then the word than. So the next one was pretty, okay, that it has a letter Y. So we eliminate the letter Y and we write IER plus the word than. Then we read it, okay, prettier than. And I was telling you that we have three different irregular verbs, adjectives, okay, far, good, and bad. That, okay, the comparative for far is farther, okay, the comparative for good is better, and the comparative for bad is worse. And all of them are going to be farther than, better than, worse than. And the last one, okay, which is nice, and it has already a letter E. So for that one, okay, we just choose, okay, R. So that's why we have the letter R right here, nicer than. So let's continue with the second part, which is, okay, the superlatives. If you remember, okay, for long adjectives, okay, we were using more. So in here, we have one word, okay, that we use for long adjectives. Which one is that one? Must, okay, must. And we say the most powerful. So remember that for the superlative, we use this article, okay, that is in red color right here, which is that. So for all the different adjectives, we're gonna use, okay, this article at the beginning for all of them. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead to write it down, okay, like this. So we have it ready. So then we continue, okay, so for long adjectives, as I was telling you, if we use here more, in this one, we're gonna use most, okay? So it's gonna be like the most, okay, powerful. And that's the way that we change, okay, this adjective into the superlative form. I'm gonna put it bigger, okay, like this. Then we have the other one, big, the same, okay? So we write big, but it has the combination consonant, vowel, consonant. So we double the last letter. And here we were using ER, but here we're gonna be using EST. So that's what we're gonna write, EST, the biggest, okay? And that's the way that we change that adjective into the superlative form, the biggest. Okay, so I'm gonna put the color right here, what we were using. And then we have fast, okay? So it's correct, the fastest. All right, so that's the way that we do it. And then we have small, correct, the smallest. So I'm gonna put it bigger right here. All right, here, the smallest. So I'm gonna put some color in the last letters, okay, that we were adding to create the superlative, EST, and also right here, the EST for the superlative form. All right, here we have, okay, expensive, okay, it's three syllables, okay, adjective, so the most, correct, because have three syllable adjective, the most expensive, that's right. And beautiful, Correct. The most beautiful. That's right. That's right. That's the way that we do it. So this is the way that we change, okay, these ones, okay? Then we go with the word or with the adjective pretty, that we eliminate the Y, okay? So we write, okay, pretty. So if here we were using IER, but for this column, we're gonna use, okay, IEST. So we're gonna write it right here, IEST, all right, for the adjective pretty, okay? So I'm going to put it bigger. And these are the three letters, okay, that we were actually putting, okay, to create the superlative form for pretty, the prettiest. And then this one more time, okay? So I'm gonna put that one more time, this one, and then one more time here. And remember, farther, okay, is gonna change, okay, for the far best. All right, better, okay, into the superlative form is the best. And worse, okay, into the superlative form is the worst. So that's the way that we change these irregular adjectives into the superlative form. And finally, we have the last one, okay, which is an adjective that already has, okay, a letter E at the end, okay? If you remember, here we were using letter R, but for this one, okay, for the superlatives, we're gonna be using ST, all right? So I'm gonna write it here, ST, and that's the way that we read it, the nicest. So guys, so basically this is the way that we change these adjectives into the comparative and into the superlative form, okay? So remember, whenever you use the adjectives, apply these rules. Long adjectives, two or more syllables, we use more and most. When we have the combination, okay, consonant, vowel, consonant, we need to double the last letter. But not for the other ones, okay, that are one syllable letter, okay? So we just write the adjective, okay? And we just do the comparative and superlative rule. All right, adjectives that end up, okay, with the letter Y, so we eliminate the Y, and we write prettier than for the comparative and the prettiest for the superlatives. And we have these three regular adjectives: far, good, bad, comparatives farther than, better than, worse than. But for the superlatives, okay, we have the farthest, the best, and the worst. All right, and the last one is nice. This one, this okay adjective already has a letter E, so we write letter R, nicer than, and for the superlative is the nicest. So guys, if you like this video, give me a like, okay, write your comments, and well, so this is the way that we create a comparative and superlative form from those adjectives. All right, guys, see you later, catch you later.